YouTube, how are we? How you doing? I hope you're good. Welcome back to my channel. It has been a while since I've done a wee, not since a while since I've done a video, right? But since a wee while since I've done a wee day vlog. To be honest, I actually kind of like doing these a little bit better, man. But it is Wednesday today. It's about 7:30 in the morning. What have I done so far? I've made my coffee. You see that. See, by the way, see if any of you get a coffee machine. It took me embarrassingly long to actually try and work out how you make the, I'll probably make myself look like a fucking tube here, right? But to try and work out how you actually make the foam for the milk, well, foam, you know what I mean, like froth the milk up, but actually, I don't know if you can actually see that there, but I'm actually getting pretty decent at it now. But its class is actually much better, having a bean to cup machine rather than pods, if any of you are coffee people. Anyway, what's happening today? I keep saying to myself, I'm going to make one of these, and I'm like, right, do you know what I'll do? I'll wait till I've got a day where I've got a wee bit less on, right? A wee bit less busy. I'll make a YouTube video that day and I'll kind of vlog that day. But I'm like, well, that'd be a bit fucking boring, isn't it? Because I don't know much happening. I've actually got a very busy day today. Wednesday is like, my Wednesday, right, is actually no normally the day where I focus on YouTube. It's actually a day where I have like kind of like administrative tasks, like kind of admin type bits and that, background work or stuff like that. I actually split my week out so that I have a day to focus on each thing, right? So like instead of having, if I have like, let's say I have like, I don't know, let's say I have like 15 or 20 things to do during the week, right? I'm not going to split them out into wee bits during each day. I'll just pick, right, okay, on this day, this is my priority, on this day, this is my priority. So like Monday, to full transparency, right? Monday, I'll focus on short form content. So I'll make it my priority to do like 7 to 9 posts, something like that, right? Whether it's carousels, TikTok, for like maybe the odd Facebook post, Instagram mainly is my main platform, right? Instagram, and then I kind of like double it, and sometimes I'll do like some YouTube shorts and stuff like that, right? So that's what I focus on the Monday. But editing, that takes a long time, right? Editing takes a long time, and then on the Tuesday I will do YouTube. Okay, so I'll try and make it my priority to make a YouTube video, whatever that's going to be. Whether it's going to be like educational, like the past couple of ones have been, or whether it's just going to be a bit about what's happening in my day, what I'm up to. And as I said, these ones are a bit more fun to make anyway. And then on the Wednesday, which is today, which is the day that I've been a wee bit muddled up this week, and I'm doing this on the Wednesday, not that it really makes that much of a difference, right? Then that's the day where I focus on admin normally on the Wednesday, but today I'm just doing YouTube. And then Thursdays and Fridays, those are the days where I focus heavily on my clients, right? Those are the days where I have batches of check-ins to respond to. I'm decision making. I'm making sure all my clients are progressing at all times. Obviously that happens during the week anyway. Back and forth messaging, voice notes, all that kind of stuff. But the days where the actual is the primary touch points is the Thursday and the Friday. And you may be thinking, how come you do that at the end of the week? Would that not be the priority? Trust me, the clients are the priority at all times. But I actually, over years of trial and error with this shit, have actually discovered that it makes more sense to actually do my client work at the end of the week, right, on a Thursday and Friday, because that's essentially the start of theirs. So if any of my clients are watching this, you'll know your week, and in a sense, kind of starts on a Thursday or a Friday, whether you're checking days a Wednesday or a Thursday, right? And it means that you're getting my guidance, strategy, implementation, decision making, all that stuff before the weekend, which, let's be honest, the weekends are generally the most difficult to kind of, not speaking for everybody, right? But from years of experience with coaching people, weekends are the hardest, right? Even speak for myself here as well. It's more of a time where people are going to be asking you to come out doing things. There's no right or wrong with this shit, right? It's just the way I do it now. People are going to be asking you out doing things, or you want to come out for a meal, you want to come out for a couple of beers. So it makes sense to have that guidance nearer that time rather than away at the Monday, when a lot of the time maybe even out, maybe a couple of beers Saturday, Sunday, I'm asking you, oh, you need to see your check-in photos on the Monday. It's not really ideal, is it? Because normally it's going to be like 1 or 2 days post that happening. Training today, I think I've got a pool day today. I think I'm training pool today. And then I also need to check in with my coach. Actually, quite promptly, I need to check in the next, what time is it, 7:43? Yeah, I need to check in kind of before 9, but I'll probably just pop upstairs and do that in the next 15 minutes. So that's what's happening. Coffee, I'll normally get I've had my supplements, I've taken my check-in photos, I'll put them on the screen somewhere, and this is how we're looking. Pretty pleased with how the diet's went. I've pulled off about 5.5 kilograms, and I'm hoping to get another couple down. This is a bit more of a relaxed approach to this diet, whereby I am fitting in like a meal out at the weekend and stuff like that. If I'm want to go with Taylor, I'm going to be Taylor. Like I'm no ripping the arse with it, obviously. And you can't do that if you're actually serious about getting the drops in and losing weight. I'm being very, very careful and vigilant. I'm pulling things back where I need to, but I wasn't wanting to get into this diet with like this extreme level of restriction, because I'd done it last year for 6 months and done fuck all for 5.5 months of the year. So I decided I'm not doing that this year. And there you go, I've still managed to diet. I've still managed to diet and have that flexibility in there, but I've managed to actually lose over 5 kilograms, which is a lot. I mean, 11, 12 pounds, and I'll be able to lose another couple before we go on holiday. My clients go on like stag do's and away in the sun, Benidorm, Spain. So it's made me excited to get away. It's made me excited to go on holiday and get some heat. Buzzing for it. Send it on. I think I'm away in like 4.5 weeks or something like that. So come on. Anyway, let's get upstairs, cracked into my morning block. We'll get checked in. I will start rattling through some work. As I said, I've got quite a long fucking task list today, but send it on. Let's do it. I'll catch you in the next clip. What's happening? It is 10:25, right? So that is me ticked off a large majority of my work for the day. I do have 4 calls later, which is actually more than I would normally have in one day. Normally I kind of take, to be fair, it depends what type of call it is, right? Maybe a consultation call, maybe take a little bit longer. If it's catch-up calls with my clients, sometimes I'll just go for it, maybe a few in one day. So I'll get 4. And I'll normally take calls in the afternoon. Sometimes if I'm networking around people, I might be taking them in the morning, but I have 4 between, I think it's, I can't remember the exact times, but I think it's between 3 and 6. And I haven't eaten yet. I normally have my first meal, especially when I'm on lower food, when I'm on slightly lower calories. Normally I have my first meal about 10:30, which is actually perfect time for us. 10:30, sometimes 11, but it depends. So have a meal. I'll probably have either a cream of rice meal or an oats meal, but I think I'm going to have cream of rice today. Triple chocolate, sticky toffee pudding, dark chocolate, maybe some berries as well. Too good. And then I'm going to go to the gym. I will probably actually just film some regular training in the gym and maybe like put some music or something over it. I'll decide what I'm going to do. But I've got a pool day today, so I'm very much looking forward to it. I mean, I enjoy all my training sessions, but I don't mind legs. I'm gonna say I don't dislike training legs, right? But if I had to pick a session that I like the least, it would be legs, probably. What a difference it makes, man, when the sun is in the sky. Normally gets in a bit pretty quiet this time. So I should be able to just get it in, get it done, get it blasted. Let's go. Can't believe I get shat on, or like almost my bag gets shat on. I actually can't believe that. I didn't even feel it. Like I didn't even notice until I just walked into the gym there and like swung my bag off and like put it on the floor, and I just saw this big fucking brown and white bird shit on top of my bag. Nice one. That's my good luck for the day. Fucking barking. That's it clean as well. You know, one thing I do not like about being on low food, I don't really mind it that much, and I know it's something I need to do in order to get a little bit leaner, but I hate getting robbed of my fucking post-workout cereal. I love my post-workout cereal, and I just can't afford the carbs for it. In fact, I've not even got the carbs. But see a wee bowl of Cocoa Pops or Frosties or Crunchy Nut. Let me know, actually, let me know what your favourite cereal is. See if you could only pick one cereal and you have to eat that cereal for for all eternity, what would it be? Cocoa Pops, Rice Krispies, Crunchy Nut. Oh, I could fucking rattle any of them now, but I can't because I'm not going to get at least. That's the only thing. That's my number one thing I don't like about it. I love getting into the gym and smashing a big ball of cereal. It's class. You can't beat it. Oh, Honey Puffs. Honey Puffs are good as well, actually. But anyway, I will need to make do with my fucking eggs, heck sausage, and toast. But it's not bad. It's actually a really good meal. I just miss my cereal, you know. Oh, what a busy day, stroke afternoon, man. So just had two inquiries to respond to there. Got those inquiry responses done and shot back. By the way, if you are looking for some top quality, one-to-one online coaching, you're interested in working with me one-to-one, wee coaching plug here. All you need to do is click the link below this video. And it will take you to a 60-second application form. And that will literally take you right through to me and we can have a chat if you want any of your goals ticked off this year. Whether that is to add more muscle, drop some body fat, bit of both, maybe want to get in shape for a holiday. I can help you, alright? I can literally propel you forwards. So hit me up. Anyway, that was those inquiries responded to there. Got a call in, cutting out a bit fine here. Well, to be fair, got a call in 10 minutes flat. Right now I'm having, this meal is so good by the way, if you're dieting. Well, you can have it any time, but if your calories are a bit more limited, you can have, get some, what to do, right? You want to get some berries frozen. I like raspberries or blueberries, and get some whey, so fire them into a bowl, and then you literally just get some whey. I've got chocolate almonds here. And then you literally just make it into like this paste, right? Make it into a wee paste, 50 ml of water, boom, turns into a sauce, pour it over the berries, absolutely banging. Good morning, my man. How are we? I hope you're good. Thank you very much for getting checked in, mate, and getting everything sent over to us. Photo shoot prep week 1 is complete and ticked off, mate. It's going to change, mate. Dynamite. Right, okay, so the first thing that I'm seeing here, before I'm even going to look over any of your data, mate, and your metrics and stuff around that few kilograms heavy, which we were chatting about a little bit on WhatsApp. Look at the condition shift, mate. Look at the condition shift. You're actually back to looking 70% nutrition, we're doing a cheese sausage, savage, that's this fog, good stuff, mate, class. See if we can get through this, full prep, mate, and you actually still really enjoying your meals, then that's a fucking big one for us, mate. It's a big one. Well, that is us, man. That is us. That is the Thursday morning check-ins ticked off. I didn't get a chance to really round the video off last night, so check-ins this morning, all done for the Thursday squad, and then I've got my Friday squad tomorrow, which is where I've got the bulk of my check-ins getting done that day. So minted, everybody's doing extremely well. A lot of people dieting a lot of my clients dieting for summer, just like me. A lot of my clients dieting for summer, holidays, events, and stuff like that. I've got a couple of people doing photo shoots as well, which are planned and booked in the calendar, which is fucking exciting. So I'm buzzing for it, man. I'm buzzing for it. It's going to be a good year. It's going to be a really good year again. So send it on. So now I'm going to head downstairs. I've actually not eaten my first meal yet. I'm going to head downstairs, quickly have my first meal, go to the gym for about 11:15ish, because that's all my kind of urgent stuff that needs done like immediately, like client responses and check-ins, stuff like that, done for the day. So once that's done, then I can, if I need to go and boost out and do something obviously flexible, I can do that, and then I can catch up afternoon, which I do have quite a lot of stuff to work through actually this afternoon. But again, it doesn't need done like pure urgently. I'm planning to edit this YouTube video as well and get this up for maybe Friday, Saturday or something like that. I think I'll probably pop this up. So I am going to head to the gym. I've got push today, I believe so. Yes, I think I do. I think I've got push today. Pushing, no pushing arms anymore because I changed my split actually. Just push. Then I actually like to, I hate having like haircuts and shit and appointments in the middle of the day. It does my head in. As much as I was just saying there, like, I know that my schedule is fortunately a little bit flexible that way, but I still don't like doing it. I still like to, like, even though I don't work strict hours, I like to just keep my like appointments and stuff like that like out with the kind of 9 to 5 hours. I don't know why. It's just maybe I'm still in that kind of older like that 9 to 5 mindset that I was still in years ago. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I prefer to do it that way. But I couldn't get any appointments, and my barber, how rude of him, is away on holiday now, so I've had to go in with a different barber. But anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. So I'm going for a haircut. I think that's it. One back, and then I will need to catch up on my, well, no catch up, but get the rest of my work done for the day. And I have three catch-up calls as well between 4 and 5. And that's us. Then we're on to the weekend. What's happening this weekend? What am I doing? Nothing, actually. I have no plans this weekend at all. Probably go for Nando's or something. I think that's probably about it. Anyway, whatever you got up to, hope you have a good one. Hope you enjoyed the video as usual. If you haven't done so already, drop a wee sub to the channel. Goes a long way. Please drop a like in the video if you did like the video. And as usual, plenty more content coming your way. Let's get it. And I'll catch you in the next one.